Good evening. I had a whole plan. I had a whole thing set up. I did. And my laptop, bless its heart, just bless its heart. I had everything set up. I had things in Canva to prepare for, and I was going to do a screen share and everything. And for some reason, when I had everything set up, it was like, okay, everything's good to go. We have all the things we need. And then it was just like, well, you're not connected to YouTube. And I was just like, well, wouldn't you lead with that? So I don't know why. It's still just like buffering. It's just going on this eternal circle of just not. If you hear that, that is literally my laptop, like fighting for its life. Fighting for its life. I had everything set up and prepared, and yet just not able to do exactly what I wanted to because, it's 11/11. What else do you do on 11/11? Other than, of course, thank veterans for their service and their sacrifice to keep us safe. You manifest. It's 11/11. You act as if you manifest your future. You think about the things that you want to achieve in your life. And I wanted to do that with you all. And I wanted to I love making digital lock screens. And I just have not gotten past the login page. After I had everything set up, it literally was like, well, you're not connected. And I'm just like heartbroken. And I don't know what to do. I came on live now just because I said I was going to do it at 8. And I will be honest that it wasn't that I was dreading this day to come about. It was just I've had a lot of deadlines and really being hard on myself about meeting those said deadlines too, because that has been a challenge. I was like, this was the halfway point for me. I still have several things to do, but I wanted to do the vision board party today because it is 11/11. And yes, yes. And so my laptop is being difficult. That was the reason why for the delay. So I do apologize. But I had everything set up. I had an awesome digital lock screen. I had like templates in Canva from vision boards I've made in the past. And I love just being able to encourage people to say, like, you can manifest the life that you want. And just making all the fun templates in Canva. It's 11/11. You're supposed to be positive. All of these wonderful things. Hi, thank you. I really was just like, I wish to do that, and I'm sad. I wanted to be able to share that with you guys and make sure that everything went well, and technical difficulties had different plans today. And so I said, I'm going to still go live and show my face and talk to you guys and give you encouragement. And I just, you know, you know how things happen, right? You have plans, and then of course, everything else has different plans. Yes. Hello, good morning to you. Hello, hello. It's great to see you. I hope you all are having a wonderful day. I hope everything is going well in your favor. And if it's not going to plan, I hope you know that things are still working out in your favor, even though it wasn't in the way you had thought it would go. That made sense. I hope that everything that you are, I hope everything that you're doing, I hope everything that you are planning for is successful, even if it's not going exactly as planned as you had hoped, because it probably is going much better than you had hoped for or planned. So that is kind of the thing. I'm literally my laptop is literally still buffering right now, and I would have had my screen up so I could show you guys Pinterest, and then I could be able to show you guys the templates. I love my digital lock screens because you can just take them with you everywhere, you know, and that's what I wanted to do. So hopefully, like, if it actually does update, if it actually gets me through and connects my YouTube to like my streaming service, I could be able to show you guys what I planned, but it's just buffering right now. And that's all I'm doing. I'm just here. I'm showing up anyway, despite the fact that things are just not going to plan. I'm just showing up. That's what's happening. That's what's going on. That's what's happening right now. So I hope you guys are having a good day, morning, evening, wherever you are. I hope wherever it is, it's going well. How are you all doing? That's very sweet. That's very sweet. I just, the plan just didn't work. The plan did not work. And I think that just can be an overall lesson. It's 11/11, and it's Veterans Day as well. So thank you to all those who served, protect us, to keep us safe. And also for 11/11, it's just a wonderful time to manifest. If you want some goals, you want to achieve some things, you want to manifest as you go into the final parts of this year, the fact that we have a little bit over a month left, what do you really see for yourself and how do you want to make that happen? And it's just making sure that you do the proper work to make sure it happens. Aligned action, taking all of the things that you see for yourself and doing the work to make sure it happens. And I had a lot of cool things planned for you guys. It didn't work. I'm kind of sad. But, say la vie, right? So is life. But I just I had to tell you guys that at least because I didn't really advertise that I was doing a vision board party until like a couple days before either. And I wanted to, I figured it wasn't like I was like, I knew this would happen. I just knew this type of way of streaming is a challenge for me, especially considering that I was a little tired and I still wanted to show up and I still wanted to be able to do this. So I wanted to really take into account where I was and how I would be able to show up for everyone and be able to provide this information that could be helpful for somebody. But I guess the initial question I could say is, does anyone not know what a vision board is? Do you still make physical vision boards? Do you use poster board? Do you use clippings out of magazines? I have several traveling magazines. So I never actually have cut them. I literally just use them as a visual guide. But I usually have made all my boards digitally. So just let me know if you still make physical vision boards, which is amazing too. To make things with your hands is direct lines from your heart. So pouring your heart into your hands and the work you put into your hands or what you make with it is really impactful. I just I like digital just because I can take it with me. It's easily accessible. Of course, when you have physical, you can put it in a place in your room and you can look at it every day. I just enjoy, since we're on our phones a lot more often, logging in and seeing that it's a constant reminder of what you wish to achieve or what you wish to manifest in your life. And I think that is usually more effective, in my opinion, and how it's been effective in my personal life. Man, I was so excited to show you guys like Pinterest, like certain Pinterest pictures and how to like really edit them in Canva and make these amazing templates. It was going to be really cool. It's still really cool to be able to be here and talk with you guys, but it's like a hope deferred. I'm still really sad. But I know that there are going to be other opportunities to do that. It is still, of course, it's still 2025 going into the new year. we still have time to make vision boards, or still have time to set intentions. We still have time to, make some goals for ourselves of what we want to see for ourselves before the end of the year, as well as going into the new year. There is still time in that. We can always make a decision. Ooh, add a Q&A sticker. Oh, that's cool. Oh, it disappeared. I was like, I was going to do a Q&A. A Q&A sticker. It popped up, and just as quick as it was there, it's gone. Oh, there it is. Yay, I can make it. So let me see. Let's see if it will make it. No, there we go. Oop, sorry, there you go. Nope. Answers will appear. Oh, okay, cool. We'll see how this works. Do you, oh, that's gonna be cute. Okay. Can I like move it? Oh, I can move it. That's cool. That's actually really interesting. It's nice that you can make that. My day was good. Thank you so much for asking. I hope your day was good. How was yours? Happy 11/11. Let me see if I can move it. Where can I move it? Oh, it's fine. Oh, good. That's really good. This is busy. This has been a really busy week for me, and so I'm really just kind of rolling with the punches. But that sounds really violent. I'm sorry. It's not like rolling with the punches. Like I'm safe and I'm fine. I'm totally fine. I mean, like, just, going with the flow. I'm fine. I'm totally fine. I mean, I'm just going with the flow. That's a lot better to say than rolling with the punches. I apologize. I I hope you understand what I meant by that. I'm totally okay. Yes. Yes. But I wanted to get on my laptop so I could stream and share my vision boards and my digital lock screens that I like to make for the year. Good. Very good. I wanted to do that. Unfortunately, my my desktop app for my stream app was not working. It wasn't connected to YouTube, so I had to like do a lot to try to connect it, and it's still trying to connect right now. Like if I took my phone and I showed you guys like my desktop, like it's still just like it's like buffering, and it's done that for like almost an hour now. So that's why I was late to show up on live here. So I was trying to get on here, and then it just did not work. I had everything. I went through all the things before. I know, wowzers. I like that. I went through all the steps to make sure I had everything set up. All my tabs were ready. I only had two, but just like my things to show you. And literally, when I went to go live, it said you're not connected, and I was just like, wouldn't you say that first? I don't know why it didn't. It's neither here nor there. I guess this was just meant. This was meant to happen. This was meant. I I mean, there's other ways to manifest. You don't have to necessarily, you know, go on Canva and make boards. We can do that later. So it's gonna be another opportunity once I get this set up and everything taken care of. more in advance, that'll be no problem. But like writing down, oh, that's another thing. Oh, thank you. You are so sweet. Thank you so much. Thank you. Um, there are other ways. I can share that with you guys too, because I will say for 11:11, couple specific tactics that I was going to do. I'm going to write a couple of intentions. I'm going to write a couple of affirmations, and not just like any affirmations, but I was going to write them 11 times today for 11:11. Intention is everything. So when it comes to those type of practices, what you put out, what you want to believe, what you want to act as if, how do you want to see it come to fruition, those things all really play a big part of it. And I just figured that would be a good way to show or share that with you guys. I just didn't think that this would happen. But you know how they say, prepare for, everything, or prepare for the worst, or any, just be prepared, stay ready so you don't have to get ready type of thing. And so this was just unexpected. And, I just kind of figured that. So now I'm thinking about what I would write with you guys, and how I'm probably just gonna, I could get like a notepad and I'm gonna start writing out like affirmations for like 11:11, because there's a lot of wonderful energy in this day. Even though I feel like it went really quickly. Whew, sorry. I feel like it went really quickly. I do, but it's really important to just kind of lock in a lot of the energy that this day holds, just because of the significance of the numbers. I know. I've had a long day. I've just been a little tired. So it's like I'm here just kind of finding a way to show up despite all of the things that haven't really gone to plan. So it's just a matter of staying true to that. It's been a journey, but I know there's other ways to pivot on that, and I'll get my notepad so I can just start writing out intentions and goals and dreams, and things like that, because that is a really good tactic to use, especially for a day like today, for the energy that's there. But tell me, what do you guys like to do on 11:11? It doesn't necessarily just, what do you like to do in general? It doesn't necessarily have to be just today. Ooh, we're not trying to do that. I'm not trying to yawn like that. I'm so sorry. Um, like, what do you like to do regularly? Do you journal? Do you write down your goals? Do you script? Scripting is such an amazing practice. Do you script your work? What do you study? We have a scholar in the room with us. What do you like to study? What are you currently studying? Are you in school, or are you a life learner? I don't want to say just, because I feel like any learning is great. It's good to learn in general. So you love math. Oh, wonderful. What type of math? Are you more like arithmetic? Is there like a specific type of math you like? Because I feel like I like to nerd out about certain things like that. Oh, okay. Nothing's wrong with that. I take like, I take mock up like IQ tests for fun. That's, yeah, don't judge me on that. But it's interesting. I find it to be fascinating, because it teaches you, like, it shows you like either pattern, arithmetic, just different general and other portions of math, just to see where you are, where you stand. Yeah. Geometry is fun. Algebra too. Yeah, nice. Oh, cool. I like geometry because I used to, when I'd be at like family reunions, or certain family gatherings, when we would play pool, I would joke and say like, I either took, I was like, it was either geometry or I said trigonometry. And I would say that just to like throw the adults off so they would like kind of like count me out. And I would do like amazing trick shots because geometry is like it's like angles, and so they're saying it and they're not thinking like yeah geometry whatever, and it's like I'm serious. I like geometry and we're playing pool, so it's literally angles. It was really funny, so I enjoyed that. That's awesome. I'm glad you love math. Keep that. Stay loving math, cuz I loved it in school too, and I went all to I think I went up to like calc 2, calculus 2 in high school. It was fun. I loved it. It was fun to just learn how it's a lot of numbers, but it was fun. It was fun. Whatever it is that you enjoy, stay with it and don't let anybody change you or try to have you inspired otherwise, continue to do it. Yes, there's girl math and everything, that's fine, but still learn math. It's fun. It can be fun, especially if that's something you love to do. You really like putting the shocked faces. What's the shocked faces? What shocked you that time? Oh wow, it runs in the family. I love that. It's a family affair. I love that. That's nice. Do you guys have like little mini like math competitions or like math Jeopardy or something? That's really nice. Mm. No. Oh. Well, hopefully that's something that can change. You know. There's so many fun ways on how you can spin it, so I really hope it definitely comes around for you. Especially if everybody enjoys math like that. That's amazing. I feel like it always happens where it's like you like one subject and it's like everyone around you totally like are into something else. So the fact that the whole family is like into the same subject is amazing. What are the odds? That's nice. You gotta encourage them. You gotta put it together or something like that. You gotta like work on that. I would love to hear to know that you did like Math Jeopardy with your family. That would be nice. That would be good. Like Double Jeopardy would be like a pretty challenging one to see if someone could like figure it out under like pressure, like certain amount of seconds. Hmm. Let me see. What's another question I can make? That's so cool that you can make questions now. Yeah. That is pretty cool. Let's see if that does it. Ooh, cool. Hold on. And I put it up. Pop it up. Oh, cool. It worked. I like when they put new features on there and you get to try it right away. That's really cool. I hope you guys don't hear the fan of my laptop going absolute berserk. My computer is fighting for its life right now. My next live? That's a good question. I actually am not sure yet. It's been a while, I know, since I've done a live. And I wanted to come back on 11/11 to do a vision board party. I will aim to do one before Thanksgiving, even though that is coming up. Oh my gosh, like yeah, it's 11/11. I'll aim to do one sooner. That is the goal. I plan to do one sooner. And so I was like, give me a couple weeks. I'll definitely say for like the holidays because I've been just working on a lot of things. I've been working on even a project that I was going to share with you guys today, but I had to push it back a lot. I have been busy, but it's in a good way. So I'm very grateful for that. I was making a calendar, so I was making that for next year, and I was presenting it so I can like update it and everything, and working on that stuff. So that's kind of what's been keeping me busy. And so it's been an eventful time. I've done a lot this year, and I think it's a matter of just giving myself giving myself grace. Well, I'm glad you got to stop by. It's so nice talking to you. Please stay connected. Don't be a stranger. Have a good evening. And definitely hope to see you check in soon. Good night. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I was like, it's still loading. My laptop is just having a rough night. It was supposed to do that. I was supposed to be live on my desktop to show you guys these things, and I'm so sad I'm not able to. It's like literally when I went to go live, it was just like, you're not connected to YouTube. And I was like, why wouldn't you say that? I'm logged into YouTube, so how am I not connected to YouTube? That doesn't make sense. Make that make sense. Streaming. I promise you. Like I'm not like I'm an aspiring streamer girl. Like I mean I just wanted to show you guys cool manifestation tricks. That's all I wanted to show you. I wanted to show you cool manifestation tricks, which I'm still gonna do because of course nothing beats a classic paper and pen. Okay, I'll tell you that. I just like the accessibility of making a great digital lock screen because of course, yes, to a beautiful lock screen that is also meaningful, that is also working in your favor subconsciously so you can be able to manifest all the amazing things that you want to achieve in this life. But yeah, I had plans and it just didn't work. And it's kind of frustrating, you know? But I am going to grab a notepad from one of my. I'm going to grab a notepad and I'm going to make sure I have a pen. I don't know, do I want to write it in black? No. I think I want to write it in pink. Oh, I didn't show you guys this. I haven't been live with you guys for so long. I forgot it has been a while. I've done a lot of things. I've actually, if I was to be honest to say like for 11/11, I can become more aware of the things that I've actually already manifested this year just because of how eventful it has been. So let me see. I'm gonna it's a notepad. I don't need that. Where is my other pen? No. Literally, like everything that I'm looking for disappearing before my very eyes. Wow. Even a couple of goals that I'm still trying to achieve right now, it's like actually a lot closer than I thought, which is actually really good too. So I mean, I really can't be mad at myself. I really can't. But of course, being someone who wants to just be hard on themselves. Oh my gosh, it was here the whole time. Cool. So I think I'm gonna write it in pink. But then also I got my little sticky notes, my colorful sticky notes, my goals, and then of course some moolah that is golden. I love this thing. This thing is awesome. This was what I got. Did y'all hear that? You just called me out and told me it's time for bed. That's not. I'm in bed, so joke's on you. But yeah, this is another one that I have that's here. I love this one. It's just nice because it looks absolutely legit. It's shiny. I love shiny things, right? And it's really nice. So when I journal, I use this as a bookmark. It's a great bookmark too. But when I write down my ideas, when I write down my intentions, I always make sure that I have something like this nearby because it helps you act as if. Because that is truly that is the secret. A lot of people, if anyone is a big fan of Neville Goddard, Feeling is the Secret. There's free audiobooks out there on his work. There's even YouTube channels that quote him. So, of course, you can always listen to them. But acting as if you already are, acting as if you already have what is desired, what is already fulfilled, it's much power in that because even when you imagine it, your brain is not able to really understand the difference between imagination and real life or reality. And when you take the time to really embody that feeling, to really embody the person you wish to be, embody the shape you want to have, embody the bank account you have when you log in and check how much is in your account. Those are the things that really make all the difference because you are standing there's a level of confidence, there's a level of faith that is involved in that actually makes a big difference when it comes to your success, when it comes to how you wish to move, when it comes to how you wish to act. It's like energy really is everything because if you act as if, oh well, today is just not going to be really good, or oh, I can't do that because XYZ, enter whatever excuse there is, life has no other choice but to follow what you are replicating. Because the thing is, you have to think about how life and this experience of life is literally a series of mirrors. Whatever it is that you are experiencing in life, and whatever you see or witness or experience can simply just be a reflection back to you. Now, mind you, there are people who still project, who can project their own realities to you. That is very possible, absolutely. But this is where you have to discern and know the difference, where an experience can be as simple as, maybe this is just a mirror where it's like, this is how I usually perceive something in comparison to someone who projects something or projects an outcome that you would not necessarily wish to take on. You can always deflect that. But when you think about life and how it shows up as mirrors, you can actually be able to really command your day, command the energy around you, and use it for your highest good and favor. There's a lot that goes to that. So I'm going to get a notebook and I'm going to start writing because, let me see, I want to... I'm going to put some... Okay. There we go. So tell me an affirmation. And I'm going to get my notebook and I'm going to write it in pink because I am just feeling a very pink vibe today. I always do though. I feel like I'm just pink all day every day when it comes to that. And let me know what we can write and make of this. It'd be really cool. Give me 1 second. Okay. My computer is still trying to log in. Like, that is crazy. That is so crazy. C'est la vie. Okay. I'm gonna put that here. I have my notepad. So scripting is a really big one for me. Here, I'm gonna move you over here so I can probably not cover. That would probably be ideal, wouldn't it? Let's do that. There we go. Are you gonna... Okay. I'll move that over here. Scripting is so important. Scripting is a big one. I've written a lot of journals. I've written a lot of letters, excuse me, from the beginning of this year up to this point. And it's really important to sometimes write out the things that I think scares you well before, you really get to that point, You have to, if your dreams don't scare you, they're not big enough type of thing. You have to just go with that mentality. So keep going. So let me see here. Yeah, that did not go to plan. So let's see if we were to write. So let me move this. Okay. So another affirmation that we can do. Oh, actually, I had a few I need to pull up so I can read those to you as well. So we'll write that here and say 1111. 1111 portal, we can do that. I'm just gonna exit out of this. This is not working. Okay. So we're gonna write affirmations for 1111 and the amazing portal energy that we have coming from this, right? That's what we're gonna do. That's the intention. All my Canva templates and everything, man. So much I had set up with. I'm so sad. It's okay. We're gonna have other opportunities to do vision board parties, but I'm annoyed because I literally planned this out. And the fact that, of course you can plan all day long. And other things can happen. And that's exactly what happened. And so you just gotta roll with it. Hello. That is a very sweet message. Yes, a very sweet message. Let me see. I don't know why this thing is going on. Okay. Okay, so let's pull up some affirmations for that so we can actually get those. And once I have it pulled up, there it is. Okay, very good. It's like anytime when you have something prepared. Okay. So, what is an affirmation that you can think of that pertains to you right now? So, even to your reference to what you just said, I am safe. I am protected. I am sought after. What are some things that come to mind? Because it's important to think of it this way, of like, what exactly is it that you wish to see for yourself? What do you want to see happen? What is it that you wish to achieve? What speaks to you? That was weird. Okay. What do we have? Anyone have an affirmation? Okay, there, I found it. Now that I finally found it. Okay. Anyone have any? Okay. So, some that I have here, I'm gonna pick one and I'm gonna write it down 11 times for today for 11:11. Um, I am aligned with my highest timeline. I am a magnet for miracles, beauty, and abundance. I trust the process, the pauses, and the unfoldings. I am becoming the most divine version of myself. Love flows to me without pressure. My purpose is awakening with clarity and ease, and everything meant for me arrives right on time. Okay. So out of these 7, I'm going to pick one and I'm going to write it down 11 times. And I'm going to see exactly how I can continue that energy to really look forward to what these next days can bring, just by setting the intention and setting and commanding the energy in the day for what I wish to see. I'm going to go with I am a magnet for miracles, beauty, and abundance. I think that's a really good one. Even though I do, like, I trust the process, the pauses, and the unfolding. It's not easy to always trust the pauses and the unfolding, but I will say I do trust the process. Can anyone relate to that? I am becoming the most divine version of myself. My purpose is awakening with clarity and ease. I'm aligned with my highest timeline. Trying to make a decision here. It's very tricky. What do you guys think? We're gonna stick with the I am. Okay, I'm gonna stick with the I am a magnet for miracles, beauty, and abundance. Okay. All right. I am a magnet for miracles, beauty, and abundance. Okay. So we're gonna write this. I'm gonna write this down 10 more times. I just wrote it down the first time. I am a magnet for miracles, beauty, and abundance. It's almost like school. Do you remember that when it was like, in your school, I will not, blah, 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 blah. I will, it's like, it's interesting how these writings too can also be something to do the opposite to help in that way. To remember, I am a magnet for miracles. Wow. For miracles, beauty, and abundance. There we go. Dot. I am a magnet for miracles, beauty, and abundance. There we go. I am a magnet for miracles, beauty, and abundance. There you go. Hello. I'm from the States. I am. So is there any other affirmations that we have for this? I'm a magnet for miracles, beauty, and abundance. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is number 6. Oh. Wow. So it's probably, what's the current time? Because you're ahead of us. Oh, it's not 11:11 anymore. It's like the next day. It's early. It's really early. Good morning to you. I'm a magnet for miracles, beauty, and abundance. Wow. Okay, that was 6. This is number 7. Okay. It should be 8. There we go. Okay. 9. What else? Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is 10. Okay. Last one. Let's make it count. I am a magnet for miracles, beauty, and abundance. Okay. So let's see if we can get another one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. I wonder if I could try again. If I tried again, if it would be successful. I'm gonna see if it works. Streaming app done failed on me. I guess it should have did an upgrade. I guess I should have just upgraded it or updated it. I like that one. I'm becoming the most divine version of myself. Divine version of myself, right? I am becoming. That's a good one. Becoming the most divine version of myself. There we go. What other informations? Because I'm curious to see what that too. This is my first time actually writing an affirmation that I really like 11 times on 11/11. Because why not? Right? I just realized that. Okay, there we go. Is there another? Because I can even put my. Actually, if I put that down, would you see it better? Maybe. Okay. No, was that all I needed to do? It worked. It actually worked. Hold on. Hold on. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. Hold on. No, it didn't. I don't want to log out, but hold on. It hooks me up to the wrong thing. Hold on. I think I actually got it. I think I'm gonna be able to actually show you guys my plans on Canva and Pinterest. Hold on, I actually might be able to do this. This is good. Oh, I'm excited. Hold on. The most divine version of myself. I can actually do. Hold on. I think I actually figured it out. No, I just gotta look at the stream. Okay. No, it's there. It says that. I'm logged in. Don't want to unlink it. Okay. It's working now. No way. It decided to work now. It finally did. And it only took like, I don't know, an hour and a half to finally work. It finally worked. Can you believe that? I can actually go live on my stream now and show you guys my Canva, my vision board, and actually start working on it. I'm so happy. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I am so annoyed. I'm happy it works now, but goodness, the amount of turmoil and everything that I went through just to make sure that I felt, yeah, let me do that. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get over there and I'm gonna upload this. So I'm gonna see you in a second. Okay, so I'm gonna put this down and I'm gonna work on that. So I'm gonna see you in a second. Bye.